Welcome to the Giza training series. In this video, we will be going over how to retrieve connections from a Tekla model. It is recommended that you first apply Giza color coding to the model. If you are unaware on how to do this, please watch the training video related to color coding. Before retrieving any connections, first make sure you have selected a design method for the project located in the User-Defined Attributes section for the project properties. If Giza was opened before Tekla, you will need to restart Giza for it to detect the Tekla model. When you are ready to get the connections, highlight all the components that correspond to each connection. Once you have highlighted the connections, click the Get button on Giza's toolbar. Giza will then gather all the data needed from the Tekla model. If any connections are not configured properly in Tekla, you will need to fix the connection in Tekla before importing it into Giza. Detailed information on how to set up connections is listed in Giza's Help section. If any connections were not retrieved into Giza, click on the red button next to the section labeled Unprocessed Connections to see the reason they were not imported. If you click the green cone button at the bottom of the screen, any connections you have highlighted in Giza will be selected in the Tekla model. This makes it very easy to tell which connections you are working with. From here, select all of the connections that you want to design in Tekla and hit the Process button. Giza will then calculate all of the selected connections and prepare them for designing. Please note that the more connections processed, the longer it will take. If this is the first time connections are being retrieved from the model, Giza will ask you if you want to add the job to its database. Once Giza is finished, detailed information on each connection will be displayed. You can even sort the connections by phase. When a connection is clicked in Giza, the corresponding component will automatically be highlighted in Tekla. To see detailed information on a single connection, click the section of the connection under the Count column. The two codes on the right and middle will highlight the connecting beams and the component. The icon on the left will open the single view for that connection, showing detailed information. To go back to multiple view, click the button in the top right of the window. Select all the connections that were imported and click the Apply button at the bottom of the window. This will apply the connection capacity and color coding to each of the connections. This makes it very easy to see the status of each connection just by looking at the Tekla model. When you are done retrieving connections, click the Save Session button at the bottom of the screen. This will save all of the connections you have retrieved for the next time you open Giza with the same Tekla model. This ends the training video on retrieving connections from a Tekla model. If you would like more information on how to design connections in Giza, please view the training video on that topic on our website at www.gizasteel.com.